G'day guys, it's AfolJim here. I'm here to give you an update on my Lego City. And first of all, the nightclub has a new name. It's Club 200. You know why that is? Because it's a special club for my first 200 subscribers. Now at the time of recording this, I have about 180. So if it's one of you, congratulations, you're in the club. If it's not one of you, you better subscribe, mate. Get in the club. We've got a patron out the front who's talking to the ladies. This is the most exclusive club in all Lego City, so get in there. And it's also a thank you to all the people who have subscribed so far. Now, for the city update, there hasn't been too much construction. There's been quite a bit of destruction, actually. I thought I'd chuck in some minifigures as well, to give you guys a taste of what life is like in my city. So starting in this area, this is where the biggest upgrades have happened. You can see I've tried to do a bit of landscaping here with the water. Now, I've used these tiles to kind of make a bit of some waves or a bit of a break on the railway here, on the bridge. And then I've filled the area with some sharks, some dolphins, some people enjoying life on the water. I know it's only small, but they're having fun. I really enjoy this. So this is where I'm going to build a bit of a surf shack or a life-saving shack. And we've got some sharks that have been caught, and there's a shark down there, and he's not too happy about that. He looks a little scared that might happen to him. Now, over here is the launch pad where I've actually raised it up about 4 blocks, and I've done a bit of landscaping. Now, I desperately need more landscaping bricks, as I've only done part the way around. And I'm not the best at landscaping, but I think it looks okay. And we've got all these construction people up here working on it. Scientists, engineers. I also added some green to the bottom of the tunnel here just to give it a bit of moss and distinguish it from the beach. We have some explorers here. This guy is rugged up way too much. But this guy's doing some rock climbing, which is pretty awesome. I love how that turned out. And that's really all I've done for this area. Just a bunch of landscaping. I obviously need more tiles and more plates to keep this going. And yeah, that's a sneak peek of something to come. A little building there. Up here we have this knight, this king, as the one person that is on the fort. Someone said in the comments last video that I need more soldiers, and that's absolutely true. So that's something I'm going to work on. Over here we got some chefs and some food lovers sitting down enjoying a meal. A waiter up there. This dude is looking for his love with a ring. Garden up here is looking magical. As we come down, the detective's on the lookout. Barber's trying to get new customers. Oh, there's a bit of a jam session happening here. Got a guitar and a violin, playing some tunes. As we come down the stairs, we see, oh mate, watch the stairs, dude. Wonder how that happened. Maybe you fell down some stairs. There's a few new members of the circus. This guy's taking a photo. That jester looks pretty mean compared to this one. And oh, look at that guy's mullet. Sick. And here it is, the main view into my Lego City. And as I believe it was Robin Hood Bricks commented, I should stagger the new light poles going up there and up there. And that's exactly what I've done, and he was 100% right. It looks so much better like that. Very happy with how this road looks. I'm still hoping to build some kind of welcome sign across here, but that's for a later date. The bridge needs a few pieces that it's missing. You can see the red bricks and something missing here. And then I just need to finish a bit of a line across there, but so far it's looking good. And I thought I'd introduce you to some interesting characters in our city. Down here, we have the police team. Now they don't have their office yet, it's on its way. Over here we have the most powerful people in my Lego City. That's the mayor standing in front, and on the right hand side, that's the guy who runs the bank manager. And on the left, well, that's a very interesting character. I'm going to do a video soon explaining exactly who these people are and how they fit into the Lego City, but I thought I'd introduce you first of all. These are 3 of my favourite characters. I still don't have a sig fig to represent myself, so these guys are in the running. Maybe not the middle guy because he is a collectible minifigure, but the other 2 could be the new AfolJim. I'm still working on that. More to come soon. The new firefighters in town are getting their photo taken. The guy in the gold hat looks amazing. Moving down. Pizza crew's always around. Got some bikes in the city now. Lovely blue sports car. Some filming going on outside the cinema, and the cinema workers are fixing it up to make sure it looks nice. Well, the double crossing is looking much better. I haven't fully tiled in all of these stands, but the tiles are all in where they need to be. Now you're probably wondering, what's this guy doing here? Well, we have a statue at the back here. In the laneway, there's a little room, little fountain, and a statue. And originally I had this guy in there, but now I've changed it to this winged, golden armored person. But I don't know, which one do you guys prefer? The astronaut statue or the golden armor statue? Here's another update I've made. I've laid more sleepers in around here. I mean, this is going to be a big job that's going to take many bricklink orders, but I'm slowly filling it up. I know these are the wrong color. I'm just putting them in there because I want more. Well, this is where the majority of work has happened. You can see I've lowered this retaining wall down to this size, and I've made these 4 pillars with 12 studs in between them for shops to go in. Here, 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 here. And then over here, I'm going to have Flynn's Arcade, and I've got some bricks coming for that. I got a special design, but that will lead me into the whole redesign of this area. Here's my question for you though. I really like the way that I have these fences going around the whole city. I think it looks really great. And then I was building it down here and I just thought, is it too much if they're the same fence down there and up there? I was thinking, can I do a different fence down here, a different guardrail? So I was experimenting around, and I know they don't look too good, but if anyone has any ideas of a fence, let me know. I might do some Googling, have a look, see what other people have done. Or maybe you like this fence and I should just continue it along. Well, the train station. Now this is probably my biggest mock in the city, and it was one of my earlier mocks, but I'm sorry to say, it will not be hanging around for too much longer. I've already decided that the monorail station is leaving, and I just did a video, or it might not be out yet, but have a look on my channel about a video about the monorail. That'll be coming very soon if it's not out already. But we're going to remove this station, and then this whole building will be taken out as well. I know it's a little sad, especially for the minifigures who queue up every morning to catch the train. Here's a pilot on his way having a sip of coffee. I know it's sad that it'll be going, but the idea I have to replace it is going to be phenomenal. It's going to be a much more detailed mock. It's going to be 2 stories high, and it's going to be one of the signature buildings for the city. It still gives me actually a little bit of room. I'm still going to have the elevator shaft in the new building, but it also gives me a little bit of room behind the new building and just here with the smaller road plates. Not sure what I'm going to do yet with that area, but it's going to be fun. This is going to take a while, but there's going to be a lot of construction. Yeah, and as I said before, we're going to have a little arcade in this area here, and I don't know, maybe a park up this area, but it's hard to say. All right, legends, thanks for listening. Subscribe, comment, like, and I'll see you next time. See ya.